A huge day at the U.S. Supreme Court. The future of abortion rights was put to test as people on both sides defend what they believe to be right. Today, the Supreme Court heard arguments over Mississippi's restrictive abortion law, which came after decades worth of efforts to get Roe v. Wade overturned. All 6 conservative justices indicated they would uphold the Mississippi law banning abortion at 15 weeks. News 8's Regina An reports from the Hall of Justice, where demonstrators here in San Diego defended Roe v. Wade.
Protesters here holding up signs like these saying they're standing up for reproductive rights for women in a national day of protest.
Not the church, not the state.
Women are standing up and saying that it's not anyone else's right to decide, that we should have the freedom to do and decide what we do with our own bodies.
Susanna Comfort from Socialist Alternative, an organization that stands up against inequalities in communities, says she's fighting restrictions on abortions and anything that could happen if the Supreme Court decides to overturn long-standing precedent on abortion.
As someone who knows so many people who have had abortions in their lifetime, friends, family members, and I believe that this attack is part of a larger system.
Victoria Barron from Planned Parenthood agrees. She says working as a patient coordinator, she sees many women struggle to get an abortion emotionally.
The women that come to me are always stressed and frightened, and they're not sure if they can pay for things, and that we still do the best we can.
Meantime, in Washington, protesters were divided by metal fences outside the U.S. Supreme Court.
Life is worth protecting from conception.
If Roe versus Wade is overturned, 21 states already have laws in place that will make it easier to ban or heavily restrict abortions almost immediately. 5 other states may allow, but more than a dozen states, including California, have laws protecting abortion rights.
Why should this court be the arbiter rather than Congress, the state legislatures, state Supreme Courts, the people?
Dan Eaton, a legal analyst here in San Diego, says states still have the right to decide whether to recognize abortion or not.
You will see a lot of states which are primed to act if Roe versus Wade is overturned, issuing very, very serious restrictions on the ability to get an abortion.
A decision in the case is expected by next summer, just before the 2022 midterms.